What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the episode of coverage for Overload, which is actually the early access project right now that's being worked on by the developers who made the game Descent. If you were back around then, like I was, playing Doom and Wolfenstein and things of that nature, you will remember Descent. It was a game where you were a robot in space working your way through a facility, and essentially it was a 6 degree of freedom game, which means you could fly in any direction, you weren't attached to the floor or anything like that, and you were supposed to dogfight your way through the facility, and it's very much a classic game. If you've never played Descent before, I highly recommend it. It's really, really awesome. Seriously, it's a great game. This is what the developers of Descent have been working on, and so it's basically a follow-up to Descent. Let's play some missions here. We're going to go into the story mode. We'll put it on Hot Shot. That sounds good. Level 3 of Overload's single-player campaign. The level is near final except for the exit tunnel and some additional visual polish. You start with weapons and upgrades close to what you'd expect to have by level 3. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's float around and see what's going on here. So I've got an Impulse, which does 2 lasers, and then I've got a Cyclone launcher, which does... Oh, that's the one that I want right there. The controls feel pretty much identical to Descent. I don't feel anything different. In fact, if I'm correct, shift should be down and space should be up. Yep, indeed it is. Oh, shit, I'm being shot at. Who's shooting? Who's capping? Oh, both you guys, huh? All right, let's rotate up. I'm going to wait for them to come to me so that I have a little bit more maneuverability. Just because I'm not trying to get blapped on. I love the way the enemies disintegrate and then their little parts start to puff out. That's a really nice thing. That orange thing that I just picked up, it's my energy charge so that I can shoot more bullets at the enemy. It looks like we got a thing right here. Ooh, missiles, yes. And I think right-click was missiles in Descent. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we come down like so. There's a thing behind us. Oh, shit. He tried to get the jump on me. Almost got it, too, until I said blap and took him out. And so there's his explosion. The blue is our armor. That's how much health we have left. So if we start getting hit for that, that's obviously not a real good thing. If I press the tab key, oh, look at that. We've got ourselves a cool little interactive 3D map. That's fun to play around with. Okay. I'm excited to see what's going on with that. I'm probably going to have to use the Impulse. Oh, no. I don't know where he came from. He must have been in a monster closet or something like that. There it is. Finish those enemies off. Oh, there's another one up there, too. All right, that's fine. You guys want a dogfight? Let's do this thing. I ain't afraid of all y'all. I'm a seasoned veteran at this Descent stuff. I know exactly what I'm doing here. I haven't played Descent in a couple of years, but I still remember how to fly, so, you know, you can try to take the sky from me, but it ain't gonna work out for you. Where's that other enemy at? I know he's around here somewhere. Wasn't there 3? I think there was 3. Number 3, where are you right now? Either way, we're spitting that hot laser fire on these dudes. What I like about games like this is, oh, an upgrade point has been acquired, and there's also like a gun right there, so I'm assuming it's going to have hidden areas, just like Doom and everything had. I'd love to see a modern retelling, like seriously, of Descent. I would love to see it with full-on, like, you know, cinema graphics and everything else like that. The game looks good. It looks modern, but at the same time, I can tell from the textures and the way the levels are designed that it's probably not going to tax, like, weaker systems too much. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. You can't have me. Nope. I know too much about Descent. You can't do it. Ooh, got him with those missiles at point blank range though, because I'm vicious like that. I'm a damn savage. Ooh. All right. I see how it is. You don't want me to follow you down your hallway. It's your special hallway. It's a hallway only for you. This dude's about to get dove on right there. That dude got annihilated. Good. What is that right there? That's energy increased to 133. Sounds good. The nice thing about a game like this is that you can actually do some really unique stuff with level design that you can't do in other games. That's the cool thing about 6 Degrees of Freedom, is that you can do all kinds of weirdness with the way the level flows and functions, because you can put doors on the ceiling and shit. That's the kind of thing that I think people really enjoyed with Prey, is that you couldn't really predict what the game was going to throw at you next, because the game ignored physics for the most part. Like, you had all kinds of guns that allowed you to modify the way that the physics worked, and so you could end up with some really strange physics puzzles while you were playing. I'm gonna go... Nope. I need the Cyclone now, please. Yeah, that good shit right there. I think there's one left. I'm gonna dive down. Gonna take care of him, and then that guy should be up and out of my way very shortly, too. Although it sounds like there is further gunfire coming in. We ate one hit right there for a small amount of damage. Oh, they're warping in, so I think these are like maybe portals that I have to destroy. Yeah, it's a robo generator. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that was a mechanic that I had to play around with. Gotcha. Take care of that business, get locked and loaded on these guns, make sure the meters are filled, and that we're ready. What is this right here? An upgrade point? With the upgrade points, where do I apply those at? Or does that come like in between levels maybe? It looks like we're going to have some kind of like RPG mechanic all nice and welded into the game. Is there any way for me to interact or open door? Oh, it's a flare? With the F key? Maybe? It looks like it costs me ammo in order to do that, but that's nice. That gives me like a way to light up dark areas. Alright, so we got our security access card, which was right behind us the whole time. We can now get through all of the level 1 security areas. We have flares, so it shouldn't be quite as terrifying being down here in the dark, although I dislike the lack of maneuverability that I have right now. So, oh, I ate that one. I ate that one so hard, and I looked right at it too before I... How did I know? How did I know? I left a gap open behind myself. And having played Descent before, I knew it was a mistake when I was doing it. I was like, dude, I'm going to regret this. I'm really going to regret this. Alright, so as far as this is concerned, we don't have any enemies just yet. There is a door over here, so I'm going to try and clear out some of the areas. I like that right there, the enemy awareness. Like sometimes if you take a turn differently, you can get the jump on enemies that aren't quite ready for you. There. I'm going to give you some missiles. That's what you get. I haven't fired enough Sidewinders yet. Got to get some missiles involved in this little foray into violence. Although that didn't kill him either. Suppose we'll try the laser guns again. He's going to flame out. We're going to grab some health from this side. Grab some ammo. And then what is this right here? Okay, so that leads us to there. It looks like we got some kind of dive down right there. Well, level 1 security access being what it is. Was this the door that brought us from the beginning? It is. Okay, so that's the loop back right there. Cool, we found the loop back. That's not going to be anything to concern ourselves with for right now. If I could put some love and squeeze and touching on him, I think that'd be acceptable. Doesn't look like there's anything hiding up in any of those alcoves. Sorry, I'm a secret hound. I like to look around for like little secrets and things. That dude had little... What? He had little foldy spider legs, dude. He tried to come straight at me. Nah. I ain't feeling that. You can't be trying to grab me with no little grabber legs. Alright, so we got upgrade points going on. I don't know if the upgrade system is implemented right now. As far as I know, this might just be showing off the gameplay to get people stoked and kind of ready for the level design. If they open this thing on up, though, and they allow people to make their own levels for it and everything like that, they basically make the level builder available like they used to do for Doom and whatnot. I can see that... Oh, he rammed me. Alright. Let's back up. Let's get ourselves a little bit of clearance here. I'm gonna go with the Cyclops. That machine gun shotgun. They were like, should we add a machine gun or should we add a shotgun? And somebody was like, ¿Por qué no los dos? Sometimes you gotta have both. A machine gun and a shotgun. I'm a shotgun. There we go. Shotgun. Tips Fedora. Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with that hugging you just tried to give me. Not in a real huggable mood right now. Oh, they look so sinister. They look so sinister and angry at me. Is there anybody else, like, attempting to murder me right now? Do I have to worry about that? There's an upgrade over here. Yeah, I was a little concerned there'd be another one, but you know what? My gunplay skill appear to be on point for right now, so... I'm gonna do a victory loop. You ready for the victory? Here we go. Victory loop. Whoa! Victory loop! Just a little reward for myself. A little roller coaster action to just be like, hey, Splat, I think you're awesome, so, you know. Picked up missile pods. Okay. That is something. Some kind of boost or something, rather, that we've unlocked here. Oh, down makes me change missiles, so that's hunters. That's a falcon. Oh, and that's a missile pod. Hell yeah, we're doing missile pods. Here we go. Dude, it's a missile machine gun. Machine gun, dude. Missile. Okay, so we've already checked out what's in this area, and I think we've mostly come up soft. So now we'll probably want to go back over here, go up the vent, through there, and into that little room right there, I think. So let's give that a go. See how that turns out, because yeah, we had this big bay door up in here. What does that do? Cryopods. Apparently, I guess I'm supposed to be getting cryopods? I don't know. That must be part of the storyline or something like that, because we are in story mode after all. I assume that for whatever reason we're supposed to be retrieving cryopods, and in some way that does something. And it looks like we're accumulating XP too. So I think we're going to level up along the way with our little ship, which is good. You got to add new things to like old equations, you know what I mean? Like if you've got things... Sorry, I'm looking around for a way to find a new location. It looks like we got a door right there. Something going on right there, although I'm not really sure what. I wonder if that wall is destructible right there. It seems to be implying that, like with the yellow, that it might be. Kind of wondering what's up with all this yellow stuff around. I don't know. We'll take a left and we'll go back up and we'll see what's up with it. Definitely kind of having that lost feeling, though, that you used to get when you used to play Doom back in the day. And the levels were, like, super sprawling and you couldn't, like, quite figure out where you wanted to be. Oh, you're about to get missile-packed, son. Yup, missile-packed. Yep, you can call me Pac-Man because I'll be dropping on you like wappa, 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 wappa. Little bit of damage right there, a little bit of hurt. That thing's going to come after me with a vengeance, so he's going to get missile packs on the double. Perfect. Let me grab some health back from these little power-ups. And I'm definitely getting that old Descent feeling from the game. That's legit. It feels like old Descent almost in every single way. It's still got the Newtonian physics where you kind of like float a little bit and you carry through with your momentum. Oop, that's a level 2 security access card. Dude, I know you aren't going to try that again. Try it again. Try it again. Watch what happens. We've got health. We got some missile pods. We got something over here. I'm going to fire off with the Falcons at these dudes. See if I can hurt them a little bit better. There we go. Playing some Descent in here. Dude, getting so hyped. This is what's up. I can't wait for this game to release now. It might not get played on the channel, but I'll tell you what, it's definitely going to get played on my PC. What's down there? Have I been down there? What's the horrible... I think the yellow is just locations you haven't been to yet. So if you're trying to figure out like where your next place to go is, it marks the yellow as a hallway you haven't like concluded. Yeah, I'm going to try and get rid of this spawner. I don't want to play around with that noise. Not today, not now, not ever. So the spawner's done. It looks like we got a new gun over here. What's this gun? The Driller. Okay. Oh, it's a machine gun. That's pretty sweet. So does it speed? It doesn't speed up. It looks like it's just like a straight nail gun. Okay. So we got our security upgrade. Got access to the Driller gun. Because it's Driller. Shooting dudes. They aren't really dudes because the robots with a toot. I shoot them. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, so to get up and out of here, I gotta cut to a hard right. Go down and out this way because I came through here. And then we've got a door on this side where I appear to have murdered everything, but is that the door that we need to go to the next security area? It's not. That takes us back to that little beginning area that we don't want to play around with. Instead, actually, it looks like we got a door right there behind us, too. Okay. Let's back up. We'll go this way. And it said there's a yellow door over here that we have not yet been through. Oh, yeah. Took us over to here, but that's not really anything new. That's just like an area that we had failed to get done with previously. Where was our next red door at? I think it's that one right there down below us. Like it's directly on the level below, which means I gotta go... pretty much all the way back as far as I can tell, because this connects to over here. So, oh, I missed it. It was right underneath my feet. I could have gone back there, but I screwed it up. All right. So let's cut back out this way. Go back the way we came. That's the loop around that we don't want to take. We want this one right here. That brings us back to the room with the big bay door, correct? Wait, how did I mess that up? So there's the door right there. We take a righty. We drop through there. Oh. Okay. I think I've got it straight right now, but I'm a little confused. That's one of the big things you got to learn to deal with in games like this is that you can end up... Oh, there was a pit underfoot. Okay. I can live with that. And I think that's our door right there. I think. Yep. Appears to be it. Let's try out this driller life. Ooh, that driller does damage. Good lord. Yeah, that driller's a little stingy. Get him taken care of, and I think we're taking a lot more fire than that. There we go. Enemies down. We're going to pick up missile pods, so I'm going to go back to missile pods for right now because they're fun to use. Something about a missile machine gun that really just kind of gets me frisky. It's the good stuff, man. It's the good stuff. We can't pick up any more ammo. Is there anywhere else I can go with this? Yes, there's a down drop right here. I do like how all your weapons share ammo. Although, actually, no, it's only your energy weapons that do. So it looks like you have some kind of capacitor usage. Ooh, I blew myself up. No, that's not good. I don't think that's the point. And then right here, we're going to have to watch out for him, vicious style. And now I'm all disoriented again. So yeah, energy weapons use up your red bar. And then you've got the bullet bar down below. Okay, I understand what they're getting at now. Throw that out there so that I've got at least some line of sight while I murder the rest of these. There's an upgrade pod over here. Doesn't look like there's much of a drop-off. Oh, goody. More people trying to kill me. Funsies. More friends looking to give me robo-hugs. Looking to get drilled, more like it. They must be really good friends. And so there's our emergency exit. And we're at Immer Station, apparently. If there's more to look around at, we can go look around at more stuff. We don't have to bail right now. It looks like there's something directly below my feet somewhere. Although I'm all disoriented now. There we go. That'll work. Oh, shit. Where am I getting hit from? Where am I getting hit from? Alright. That's enough of you. Fire off a couple of missiles just to let them know that we got ordnance. And that looks to be some kind of objective or something. I don't know. Yeah, just spray him down the hallway. If you can get some damage off on anybody with the missile pods. Oh, it's the reactor. Okay, so I'm assuming as part of this mission's, like, goals in the finished copy, it's going to be to destroy, like, the reactor so that you can, like, sabotage your way out or something. Got more Falcon missiles right here. They do not appear to be super happy about me attempting to whack the reactor. My guess is that we got spawners in here. Yeah, so we're going to have to get in this thing. I don't know if I can destroy that one. It might be actually linked to the reactor. So we may have to destroy the reactor before those ones go down because they don't look like they're taking damage like normal. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're a little bit hurt though. We got to back up. I got to back up and think about what I'm doing right now. Shit, he got me. Cool. Alright, so the reactor is down. Does that stop spawning the robots? Yes, it does. So that I was right. Okay, that's good. Because I was a little concerned about that situation. Grab some health before we go because I like to exit the level looking fly, son. I like to exit the level looking good. So far impressed. Obviously, this is just a very early copy of what the game is trying to do. You can get it for yourself on Steam if you wanted to support the development. Oh shit, there's an yeah, go through the exit. Ooh. So I guess we didn't get any of the 13 secrets, though. They hid that everywhere. Wow. And that's the early access demo right now for Overload. There's a couple other little challenge modes and things like that that you can play around with, I think. Yeah, so there's kind of challenge modes, and there's like a tutorial, and there's an outpost demo level, and there's some other little things looking around. But that's pretty much what they've got at the moment, and I am pleased to say that they've done a great job at reproducing that old Descent feeling. If this feels like the kind of thing that you want to support, you can get it right now on Early Access and play through a couple of the levels and have a good time with it. They sent it on over this morning, and I was like, hey, you know what? I really loved Descent. Every now and again, I kind of pan and scan through my emails when I go through IRL. Like, I get a lot of emails from a lot of developers a day, and this one was like, from the developers of Descent. Dude, I was like, Descent? Because Descent was my shit back in the day. It went Doom. Actually, I liked Wolfenstein better than Doom. It went Wolfenstein, it went Doom, and then after that, if I didn't have Wolfenstein or Doom, I was playing Descent. And being in the top 3 of my first-person shooters when I was a kid is, you know, a pretty big deal. Not to say that I was really discerning back then. I can only think of a couple other ones. There was Rise of the Triads. There was that one Redneck game where you drank beer, Redneck Rampage. There was a couple of them in there that I remember, Duke Nukem, and then, but yeah, we're not going through a list right now. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Overload. It is the spiritual successor to Descent. If you ever liked Descent, this might be the sort of thing that you'd probably want to either keep an eye on, add it to your watch list, do something with it, because it's going to be pretty awesome, man. It's going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited to see Descent get a rebirth out here, especially with some modernized things like XP, upgrades. I mean, there's all kinds of things that I'd love to see from it. So anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for coming on in. I will see you later. How you do, everybody? My name is Splattercat. I show off indie games every single day. How you do?